You can't expect anyone to actually think on Twitter anymore.
What site did you think you were logged into?
No, I know.
I'm curious as to what you thought was going to happen.
No, I know.
I am always amazed by this.
Well, I defended two people this weekend, and that's where the trouble started. I defended Steven Crowder.
Yes.
Who Steven is in a war with NBC, Universal, and Vox. There's this guy who, what's he called himself? The gay geek or something like that?
Wonk, I
gay
believe,
wonk.
yes.
Gay geek would have been better, alliteration, but, you know. Anyway, talking about the illiterate. So he was, he's in this battle back and forth, and they're making Steven look out like a total hater. Steven is not a hater, blah, 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 blah. And so this guy, NBC Universal Vox, went to YouTube and said, you have to investigate Steven Crowder. He's a hate monger. And so they did. Now, Steven has asked for people to, hey, can you look into this guy? They don't. They don't write him a personal letter.
No, of course not.
And so it is, David versus Goliath. So I defended Steven, and that was popular. And then I defended Justin Amash. Not popular.
No.
Now, you would think that when I say run in 2024 in that tweet, you would understand, don't run now, Justin. Please don't run now.
That did seem to be part of what you said there.
Yeah.
Noticeable to me, at least.
Yes. I also don't agree with him on impeachment. He has a different point of view on it. It's nuanced. I didn't even get into the nuance of my stance on impeachment. I just said, don't agree with him on impeachment. Apparently not good enough. You must hate Justin Amash now.
Right, because everyone's like, oh, what are you MAGA or never Trump? Make up your mind. I don't know, maybe neither. Maybe you just decide on a particular issue, how you feel about something.
Stop with groupthink.
Oh, my gosh. Isn't that supposed to be the other side?
Yeah.
Isn't collectivism supposed to be an aspect we criticize as conservatives? But no, you have to be part. We can only identify people as groups. It's like we've completely, wholeheartedly accepted and embraced every piece of identity politics. We just disagree on which identities we should be behind.
Exactly right.
What is that?
Right.
I don't even understand it.
Oh, the British,
the
Bridget Phetasy thing this weekend, which we also have to get through. She was hammered on Twitter, and it's like, why? What did she do?
I didn't see any of this.
She was on the podcast on Saturday.
Yes,
right. That's enough.
But that was what she was criticized for?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. You're on with Glenn Beck. He's MAGA. He's a never Trumper. He's evil. He's not evil. I mean, it was crazy.
Right.
It was crazy. So I don't know. I don't know how we're going to get past this if we can't think. See, this is what groupthink does. They just shout you down. This is it's a Alinsky tactic. Just shout people down and get them to shut up. Well, I'm not going to shut up. And if you don't understand subtlety and nuance and, there are things that I agree with this person on and there are things I don't. I'm not going to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Justin Amash is a great conservative. He's one of the only guys, in fact, I think the only guy that actually has cut spending, not cut the rate of increase, but actually was going in to cut spending.
I believe there's 5 of them.
5
out of the 535 out there.
Right.
There's 5 of them that have done it, and Amash has done it more than anyone else.
Right. So he went as a Tea Partier. He went in as a small government guy. That's what he is. Now, when it comes to impeachment, I think this entire thing, first, let me say this. The reason why they haven't impeached him yet is because they know it will be very unpopular. There's a poll today that says that 60% of Democrats want Donald Trump impeached. I don't think that's true. If you look at they might say, it'd be nice if he was impeached, but they don't want to, they're not in it. If you look at the ratings from cable news last week was a very big, hey, Democrats, we might be able to impeach him.
Yeah.
Lowest on record.
Disaster.
Yeah, nobody's watching it. And I mean Democrats. No Democrats are watching it. They don't want it. Now, they may say they want it, but they don't want to look at it. They don't want to think about it. And of the 40%, I would bet you 35% are saying, enough of this. So impeachment is just a political poison pill for the Democratic Party. I actually kind of hope that they take it because I think Donald Trump is good enough to turn that around on them as long as the economy stays strong.